Welcome to Life Spark Stories, where we share heart-touching stories that resonate with us all. If you enjoy our content, please subscribe to our channel now. Thank you. I used to wake up already tired. Not the kind of tired that sleep fixes. It was a heavy kind of tired, the kind that sits on your chest before you even open your eyes. Every morning felt like I had lost something during the night, but I could never remember what it was. The alarm would ring, sharp and unkind, and my first thought was never, I'm alive. It was always. Here we go again. Bills, emails, things I said yesterday that I wished I hadn't, things Primera did, NAT say that I should have. All of it rushed in before my feet even touched the floor. Some mornings I would just lie there and stare at the ceiling fan, watching it turn, counting nothing. I felt like the day was already ahead of me, running faster than I could catch up. I was 36 years old. I had a job, a roof over my head, and people who cared about me. On paper, my life looked fine, but inside, it felt like I was dragging a bag of stones everywhere I went. My name is Aaron, and for a long time, I woke up angry at the world. Not a loud, explosive anger, but a quiet kind. The kind that leaks into everything. I would brush my teeth too hard, drive too fast, and get annoyed at the smallest things. A slow cashier, a red light, someone breathing too loudly near me. Mornings set the tone for the entire day, and my mornings were pure poison. I lived with my wife, Lena. She noticed the change in me before I did. One morning, she slid a mug of chamomile tea across the table. She always remembered the things that calmed me. You're already somewhere else, she said. I looked up. What? Your body is here, she said softly. But you're already fighting the day. I just shrugged. That's life. She didn't argue, and somehow, that felt worse. A few weeks later, she said something that really stayed with me. I miss the man who used to hum in the mornings. I gave a short, fake laugh. I never hummed. She smiled sadly. You did, all the time. That night, I couldn't sleep. I lay there listening to the fridge click on and off, the city outside breathing in waves of cars and sirens, a dog barking far away. I finally asked myself a question I had been avoiding for so long. When did waking up become something I hated? I didn't have an answer. The next morning, I woke up before my alarm. It was still dark, that soft blue dark, just before sunrise. I sat up, my chest feeling tight as usual. But instead of reaching for my phone, I put on a jacket and stepped outside. The air was cold and honest. It cleared my head a little. I walked without a plan, just through the streets, past empty sidewalks and closed shops. In a small park near my building, I saw someone sitting on a bench. An older woman, with her gray hair pulled back, her hands folded around the paper cup. She was watching the sky, not staring at it, but watching. Like it was telling her something. I slowed down. She noticed me and smiled. A real smile. The kind that doesn't ask for anything in return. Morning, she said. Morning, I replied. I don't know why I stopped, but I did. I sat at the other end of the bench. We didn't speak. For a while, birds hopped near our feet as the sky slowly changed color. Finally, she said, you look like you carry a lot in your mornings. I laughed under my breath. Is it that obvious? She nodded. I used to carry mine then too. I looked at her. She took a sip from her cup. I learned to put it down. I didn't know what to say. After a moment, I asked, how? She reached into her bag and pulled out a small, worn notebook. The edges were soft from use. 5 minutes, she said, every morning. That's it. She smiled. That's more than enough. She opened the notebook, its pages filled with neat, uneven writing. Before the world gets a chance to speak, she said. I do. She pointed to a page. Warm socks on a cold floor. The smell of bread from the bakery. A stranger holding the door. I searched for the word. Small. She finished for me. Yes. I frowned. How does that help? She closed the notebook gently. You wake up looking for danger, she said. Your mind thinks it's protecting you. That hit something deep inside me. You don't need protection first thing in the morning, she continued. You need grounding. She tapped the notebook. This tells my mind where to stand. We sat quietly again as the sun rose, slow and patient. Before he left, she handed me a blank notebook. Try it, she said. Not forever. Just for a little while. I hesitated, but I took it. The first morning felt awkward. I sat on the edge of my bed with the notebook in my lap. The room was quiet, Lena still asleep. My mind went blank. Grateful for what? Finally, I wrote, woke up breathing, but I closed the notebook anyway. Day 3, it was still hard, but by day 7, something had softened. I started to notice things during the day, the way light streamed through a window. A coworker saving me a seat at lunch, the way soup tasted better when I ate it slowly. On day 14, I caught myself smiling on the bus for no reason at all. It honestly scared me a little. Lena noticed too. You're quieter, she said one night. In a good way, she added quickly. But he made a nod. Death. I think I'm finally waking up. Some mornings were still heavy. Some days I had to search longer for things to write down. But I always found 3 things. Always. Months passed. The notebook filled up. I still wake up early sometimes. I still feel that weight now and then. But now, before the world rushes in, I sit with myself for 5 minutes. I put my feet on the floor. Primera, brea, te, y, right, and the stones I carry feel lighter. They're not gone, but they are lighter. And that's how I know I'm alive. Thank you for listening. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more.